Hey yo, fellow Legonians, fellow Brick fans, and fellow YouTubers of the viewing audience. This is Dave Frost 1, reporting in once again with another LEGO set reviews. In this case, two of them, as it's the Rocket, the Raccoon mech suit, and the Hulk mech suit. And this is my theory on the mech suits of the LEGO universe, is that in the LEGO universe, there's an alternate Marvel universe where one character's power is not enough, that they have to maximize it to a mech suit to advance their chances and become more powerful. Like, say, the Hulk, for instance, he wasn't strong enough to fully Hulk out to his bigger size, so he had to increase his strength into a mech suit, and that's how he becomes much stronger. And in any case, I think these are really cool. So you have Rocket Raccoon, where he has a hand for one hand and one blaster arm. And there's his regular minifigure blaster down there. And he doesn't have a tail on his minifigure form, but he does on his mech suit form. So let's bring out the character. And he has goggles and an interesting, cool-looking torso print. And the torso print continues onto the back. And like I said, he doesn't have his actual tail. Otherwise, he would not fit in the mech suit. And the posability is really good. Still somewhat limited. Full range of shoulder rotation and can go out. But unfortunately, for a downside, what I dislike about this set is the immovable parts like the wrist. It'd be nice if it had also elbow rotation, where you could bend at the elbow and rotate at the wrist. Same for this arm, elbow and wrist. Even though not really wrist on this side because it's a gun shooter of all things. I also do like if you move the arms out of the way, the full rotation at the waist and also at the hips. But again, another downside is no knee rotation or bend. But it is at the shin, however. So you do get a good amount of posability, but it's still limited, which is the downside of these mech suits. So maybe in the future I'll figure something out to maximize and increase on the mobility on the mechs. Like, I'll have to alternate the arms and legs so that they can actually bend. So now onto the Hulk. And another thing I like about the mechs is that you get some symbolage or insignia of the character on the chest of the mech. So now let's look at Hulk, the minifigure. Good leg printing and torso print. And he does have a second alternate facial expression, where one where he's angry and one where he's happy, like he won over a victory over the bad guys. And good torso print and leg print on the back as well. This one you would have to have him sitting down. And it goes the same for all the mech suits, is that it's limited at the elbow and no wrist rotation at the knees, and that's about it for the downside of the mechs. So I think I'll seriously consider increasing the posability and mobility of the mech suits. Also, it would be nice if it rotated at the fingers as well, more specifically at the thumb, so that it can turn in on what the mech is holding. Because for right now, you just have to tuck the thumb behind the pillar that the Hulk holds. Good rotation at the hip or at the waist. And this is what I'm talking about, is that it doesn't really look like he's actually holding it. It's just clipped in there. So it kind of works, it kind of doesn't. Excuse me. Anyways, that is all I have for this review. I thank you all so very much for watching. Please stick around for more great LEGO and Transformer content coming to the future of this channel, and upcoming LEGO set reviews as well. And one thing to note about Rocket Raccoon's mech suit is that the gun is rotatable, so you rotate and you shoot the studs. And I shall see you all next time. Don't forget to hang loose, and so long.